I mean, just look at that. It's absolute perfection.
Welcome to yet another video on the channel. In today's video, what I'm doing is restoring the lower part of the trim on the E46 M Sport steering wheel. So we already did some refurbishment for the leather itself. The top panel itself is in good condition, but as you will see on the picture, the bottom is absolutely terrible. Before I show you the status of the steering wheel, here you can see I applied some regular Nivea hand cream. We're going to let that soak in for half an hour and so, and then we're going to rub it off and give it a nice final polish. The process was relatively simple. All you have to do is apply various grades of grit sandpaper. So we started with around 100 and then we moved all the way up to 1200. And now for the pre-final product, which you can see here, we have a nice satin finish. I'm not touching it because I use isopropyl alcohol to give it a final clean before we apply the actual spray paint. So hopefully our M54 has finished cooking. Let's take a look at the final result. Well, I can't say that I'm happy enough, but it looks like a perfect finish. Can't complain. So for reinstallation process is actually quite simple, but because I haven't shown the uninstallation or the removal of the airbag, I just want to do a quick video here. You want to keep your flathead screwdriver as such. There is a hole in the back. You want to aim for it. There we go. And you can see the screwdriver has to hit, there we go, this metal spring. And this detaches the airbag. And of course, I need to put a disclaimer here that you need to undo your battery, the negative terminal, and then wait for a few minutes in order to ensure that nothing bad happens. As for the reinstallation process, as mentioned, it's relatively simple. I already cleaned up the leather. I think I refurbished it well enough. And then as per the next step, you want to join the button console with the painted part or the bottom trim that I showed you how I spray painted. All right, so we have attached the bottom part to the top part using the 4 screws on the back. We have the 2 on the left, the 2 on the right. Sharpen. Good. So now what we need to do is attach that front fascia piece, or however you would call it, and attach these 2 screws on the bottom over here and 2 Torx 15 screws on the top. And also make sure to remember to attach this little plug in order to make sure that all your clicky wicky buttons are working. All right, so the steering wheel is now complete. I have to say it looks stunning. In my opinion, at least, the leather has been nicely restored. It feels fresh and doesn't feel sticky anymore because it felt terrible before. I think there was approximately 50 grams of human skin on it that had to be cleaned away. So in terms of the fit and finish, I think it looks pretty darn good. I actually like the way it contrasts now. Of course, you're never going to match that ideally, but that's a given. So I have to say the finish looks excellent, and from my perspective, I'm extremely happy. The last steps that need to be done is purchase one of those 3D stickers for the BMW emblem itself, and then lastly this little one over here. I just kept the old one here as a placeholder until the new one arrives, but I have to say I'm very happy. All right, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked videos like these, and wishing everybody an excellent and happy new year 2022, baby.